Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh right here, back again with another video on Let's Talk Sports. Back in my original setup. This is my original bedroom. It's my mom's bedroom now, but my mom's out of town. She wanted me had to take care of like a family emergency, and she had me watch the house for a little while. And I said, yes, I would. I was about to head to bed, and then all of a sudden, I saw something I saw pop up, a little notification that the biggest free agent in Major League Baseball this year, Juan Soto, has signed a new contract with the New York Mets. There were talks for a new contract, and the contract has been leaked out. It's been confirmed by pretty much everybody, from Jeff Passan, the guy who never sleeps, to ESPN's talking about it. MLB.com obviously is talking about it. Pretty much everybody's talking about it. Even the New York Post is talking about Juan Soto's new deal with the New York Mets. And the New York Post, I don't think I've seen them post anything baseball related since the Alex Rodriguez era, when Alex Rodriguez was a Yankee. So looking at the contract, a little bit more of an in-depth look to it. I'm looking at the ESPN article written by Jeff Passan that came out today. I'll put a link to it in the description. So obviously Juan Soto has signed a superstar outfielder, and the New York Mets came to an agreement for a $765 million contract for the next 15 years. The deal will include an opt-out after the first 5 years and no deferred money, sources said. It has escalators that can reach above $800 million. Juan Soto, 26 years old, who's, he's got a great power, discerning eye, and postseason bona fides, created a free agent in frenzy among some of the game's blue blood teams, joins the Mets team that made a surprising run to the National League Championship Series last year and lost to the LA Dodgers. Following a standout season with the Yankees, in which he guided the team to the World Series and finished third in the American League in MVP votes, Juan Soto's presence in the free agent market drew significant interest from so many different teams, including both Mets and Yankees, and even teams like the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, the Boston Red Sox were among the final bidders, teams across the financial spectrum. And there were some lower payroll teams that were exploring a Juan Soto contract. This included the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. That's interesting. The Royals really going after Juan Soto. The Rays one, obviously, I think that's a little bit that was a surprise for a lot of people. And speaking of the Rays, I know they're going to be playing at a Yankees minor league field for this year while Tropicana Field gets rebuilt after the hurricanes and stuff. So that's something. But Juan Soto, 7 years in the major leagues. 6'2", 220 pounds. He's hit a 285 career batting average, I believe. Yes, 285. A career on-base percentage of 421. Slugging percentage 532. And a career OPS of 953. His best one outside of 2020 was in 2021 when he was still with the Nationals. My mouse is being slow. And my mouse is still being slow. There we go. I think it's the Surface that I'm using. Need to get like a little mouse. What's it called? Like a little cover things. But anyway, so the $765 million guarantees exceeds the $700 million the Dodgers gave Shohei Ohtani last year, While 90% of Ohtani's salary is being deferred for 10 years, Juan Soto's deal contains no deferred money, lifting the net present value of his deal well above Shohei's. And not to mention Juan Soto has 201 career home runs, 592 RBIs, and he is a 4-time All-Star, 2021, 2022, 23, and 24. So, yeah, that's... Then again, I don't think a lot of people care about the All-Star game anymore. But, yeah, Juan Soto, new contract with the Mets. The article, it does a pretty good job talking about it. So, Scott Boras was interviewed about it. Scott Boras, if you don't know, of course, a big agent with a lot of baseball players over the years. He said this at the time: you cannot base a Centurion player's value on the other players. You have to base it on financial markets. The markets spoke loudly on Sunday night, and they said the largest deal ever belongs to Juan Soto. So, Mets fans, I mean, how are we feeling about this deal? You know, you get Juan Soto for the next 15 freaking years. I mean, that's going to be very exciting, I'm sure. I know a lot of Mets fans right now, they're going to be absolutely pumped about this deal. And while I got you guys on camera, there's a few other deals going on. Former Met Michael Conforto joining the Dodgers for a 1-year deal for $17 million. And Willie Adames, star shortstop, is heading to the San Francisco Giants for 7 years and $182 million. So lots of big contracts being handed out this weekend. I'll probably do a Willie Adames video very separate. So how about that? 2 former Yankees joining the Mets, Juan Soto and Clay Holmes, who the Mets got a couple days ago. But how are we feeling about this? Do you guys like the contract? Do you hate it? I know a lot of people are going to really hate it. Some people might say it's a bit of an overpay to give Juan Soto, but you know what? You guys can fight about it in the comments section. I'll probably talk about it on the radio tomorrow. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I still do a radio show. I'm on Mondays and Wednesdays, 1 to 3 p.m. I will not have a show Wednesday because I have a final that day. But I will be on the radio tomorrow. I will talk more about the Juan Soto contract. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below anything about the Juan Soto deal. Road to 400 subscribers. We're literally 2 subscribers away from reaching that milestone. Would be really cool if we can try and get that by the end of the week. And with that said, I will talk to you guys later.